Hey peeps, sitting here with the man, Charlie Johnson from the Paid Forward Experience. How you doing, Charlie?
Thumbs up, guys and ladies.
I might as well just kind of show you who I'm sitting with here. I know you've heard, maybe seen seen Charlie's blog, and just to kind of show that I'm here as another proof. First of all, Charlie, how did you start all this? How did you get it going?
The Pay It Forward?
Yep.
It just came to me as an idea. I just was driving on the freeway one day, and I think the popularity of the Lance Armstrong bracelet was kicking in, and I thought of instead of wearing the bracelet as showing support for Pay It Forward, why not wear it as a reminder with all the info, all the craziness going on in the world. I think we need reminders. I think it's next to impossible to get someone to do something different out of their daily routine when they don't have a reminder. So wear it as a reminder. As soon as you do something good, you take the bracelet off, give it to that person, and that creates kind of a ripple effect.
It's really a fantastic idea. Just yesterday we were out and doing some community service for the community here, painting the parks where, I don't know how many people, 30 people?
Oh, we had, do you think about 50?
Yeah.
There's a ton of people, man.
Yeah, a lot of people coming out just to help out, because people are in the mindset of just giving, not getting anything in return, but just giving. And obviously that is a feeling that you get back and receive, which is pretty awesome. And obviously something Charlie has mastered and is mastering and helping people to realize through Pay It Forward. So it's just extraordinary to see. And just yesterday, you can talk about the flash mob and what happened before we even got there.
What happened before we got there?
The car crash and the.
Yeah. There was the idea of the flash mob was Adrienne Smith. She's the creator of Karma Experiment. I feel like I'm out of the picture here. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. All right, we're better there. She's actually upstairs. She's staying with us for the past month. She's always wanted to do a flash mob, and I've never really been into them too much, but she had a great idea. What we were going to do is we were doing a blanket drive for the Road Home Homeless Shelter here in Utah, and instead of choreography, instead of spending time on it, instead of doing a bunch of dancing, people just bring their blankets down, and they froze in a position when we played a song, and they just sat there and froze. It was awesome. Actually, pifexperience.org, you got to check that video out. We've got a ton of hits on it. But before that, driving up to it, there was we were talking about how the news covers nothing but negative stuff, and there was a car wreck right before we got to where we were headed, and there was nothing special. It was just a little fender bender, and there was 2 or 3 cameras on the side of the road covering it. And me and Gideon looked at each other like, this is what the news is about. This is
how the world is.
Yeah, they're covering a small little car crash with the possibility of someone getting hurt, rather than just down the street, we're changing the world and keeping thousands of people warm, and we couldn't even get them to cover us. So Adrienne, actually, we drove by. Adrienne gets out of the car, runs up to the cameraman and says, hey, there's something really big going on down here at Costco. Why don't you come and check that out? So we actually had a couple of newscasters come and check out the flash mob, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, if you go to Google News or any of these websites, 18, 19 out of the top 20 stories are going to be negative. It's not what the world needs, and I don't think it's what the world wants to see anymore. So we're going to change that up.
And yeah, it's just been. I came from on, was it Thursday just before noon? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna stay until Monday. And so far, it's just amazing to be a part of this energy. Really, it's definitely. I feel it's pretty easy to be, or to feel that energy that is created through this idea. So I'm just really fortunate to be around you, Charlie, and appreciate everything.
Yeah, hey, everyone out there, if you're out there wanting to change things up, if you're miserable with things in your life, miserable with your job, miserable with a relationship, just seriously, promise me you'll make a change, because this kid over here simply just emails me out of the blue wants to come in to Utah. We don't know each other. We just barely met each other like 2 weeks ago. Look at this. Kid's in my kitchen, sitting here doing an interview, taking it easy. We're just hanging out for the weekend. I would assume that most people would want to do something like this. So what's holding you back? What's the worst? What's the worst someone could say? No? At least you tried. But I know there's a lot of people out there that are miserable in what they're doing. Just make a change. How long you been gone?
Going on 21 months now.
He's gone 21 months. I just don't understand why you would want to stay in something you know you don't like, with people you don't like, making those people are making you treat the people you love terribly, and it's just a vicious circle. Why not change that up and see what happens? The old Einstein thing. What is it? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. So if you think things are going to change up tomorrow by you going to work or doing the same thing you did yesterday, it's not going to happen. No one's going to tap you on the shoulder and give you the job you want or the money you want. You've got to figure it out. So go make a change and see what happens.
And you even made a change recently.
Yeah. Last 6 months, about 6 months ago, I took off from my company. I'd been there for 15 years and actually was a part owner of it. And I needed a change. I needed to do something that just meant more to me. So
that might be the word for the video here, change, because or maybe development, or going towards something that you want instead. I mean, the whole world seems to be stuck in the old, what would you say, our habits, what we've been doing for most of our lives, or what is really holding us back from what we truly want. And the only way we can break through from that is basically step through the fear of, or pursuing something new, pursuing something that we feel for. And I believe that we are both doing that, and it's probably why we're sitting here next to each other right now. So
yeah, I mean, what's the difference? That neither of us are making any money right now, and we don't know what's going to happen in 2 months, right? Well, okay, so you're making a little bit of money at the job you don't like, but you don't know what's going to happen in 2 months. So why not do something you love? Why not do something that makes you happy? Why not do something that makes you treat the people around you happier? Treat happier? Wow, that was terrible. Makes you treat the people around you better. Wow.
No, it's perfect.
Oh, man. Holy cow. Yeah, I think both of us, we've been talking the past couple of days, I think there's a big shift coming. I think the whole 2012 thing is not the end of something. It's the beginning of something just unbelievably crazy, new, and good for a lot of people. So we're looking forward to it.
All right. Well, it was a really good talk. I think a lot of people can use some of this stuff. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for your hospitality. And
there we go. Now we're in the yeah, there we go.
There we go. So yeah, it's been great, and I think there's a lot of people out there who we can help and get to where they want, and maybe they'll start to help some other people as well. So I guess that's the way we can contribute to life and to other people here today.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Do you have anything else?
Sometime in a couple of years, when there's millions of people watching this, you're going to remember this video.
All right.
This guy right here.
See you guys.